Okay, so this might look like a little like a science experiment, but I really want to do this to illustrate what the club face does through the golf swing, and particularly at impact. So here I've built a little board that just represents the swing plane, the angle that the club is moving on in an ideal world. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pop this little magnetic pointer on the club head here. This represents where the club face is pointing during the arc. So you can see, as we swing the club away from the golf ball, the club face is opening here, where it appears to the arc. But as it's returning down this plane, ideally at impact, you'll see at this stage the face appears open to my intended target, and is still open, and is still open, and it's approaching the ball now, it's still open, and it's only just as it's nearing impact is it starting to square up. But in reality, scientifically, we know through cameras and high-speed cameras and photographs and launch monitors that the moment it hits this golf ball in a perfect world, it's still open, and the ball rides that club face for a quarter of an inch or so. The impact interval, if you like, takes about 1/2000th of a second, but at that moment in time that ball is receiving all that information from the club face and head, and it's telling it which direction it would like to go. So we've got the direction the club head is travelling in, the direction it's travelling up or down, and which way is the face looking at the moment it meets the ball. Well, we want this face squaring up, so as that ball jumps off the face, it's pointing towards our target. Then please note how the club rotates back the other way. So now the club face is looking left. So you've only got that little window in time where you have to get that club face squaring up for those straight shots. Obviously, if we want to slice or fade or hook or draw, that's where we'll have a slight differential in the face and the path that the club is going to be travelling on. A little bit like a snooker ball, if you hit it on the side, it's going to spin, it'll tilt the axis of the ball. Well, that's the same in golf and most ball sports. So one of your obligations is to hold the club in a fashion and swing in a fashion that allows you to consistently rotate this face back through square, through the hitting area. So remember, we swing round to hit it straight. You can see the face is square there at address. The club's moving away and the face gradually opens as it goes up the plane. And then in an ideal world, as it returns, you can see it's approaching. It's not square yet, not square yet, not square yet, just squaring through impact and now rotating back the other way. So it's only square for about 1/2000th of a second, and that's why golf is more fun than other games. You've got to develop the skill and the technique to allow that to be squaring through impact, as I say. But bear in mind, if you're wanting to shape the golf ball, then you need to understand the dynamics of spin a little bit more, which we'd be more than happy to help you with and explain in a little bit more detail.